Hello everyone, welcome to my 2020 recap video. I've seen a lot of people on Twitter recently go over their past year, or this year in particular, and also put goals forward for 2021, and I just want to quickly go over some of my thoughts and my experiences this year, and also look towards the future. So, 2020 was a very crazy year for me. A lot of challenging and very exciting things happened to me during this year. On, I think it was July or January 25th. Give me a second, let me just check. It was June 25th. We actually got partnership on Twitch, and that was one of my, I think that was one of my goals actually, for 2020 actually, back when I was just thinking internally what I want for the year. So I'm very glad we got partnership there. That was a really big achievement. A lot of people came into support. Notably, I just shout outs to the people who rated me a lot, who I just hung out with. So shout outs to Linkus7. He particularly was really like looking for me to get partner, and he helped me very much. So I really do appreciate that from Linkus. Thank you so much. I don't know if you're seeing this video, but thank you. Thanks again. Another thing I want to bring up is all my friends I met on 2020. I met so many people in the year prior. Notably, I've met D Machine 42, Swift Ike, the Ethernet Boys, the Sloth God, Crosser 19, Leanne F. Who else is there? Mr. Alberto. There's so many people I've met this year. It's been crazy. Lloyd Cry. Just so many people. But if I definitely know who you are, and I see you around the stream, talk to you a lot, then I'm really considering you guys as a friend, because at first I didn't really know how to enter the speedrun community, so I just decided, like, I was going through a lot of things. I started with Twilight Princess and all that kind of stuff like that, and Twilight Princess HD was really fun. I really enjoyed it, and then I wanted to expand. Obviously, I got lots better at the game, and I got 5th place at some point, which was hype, which was really good. Another thing I want to bring up is a marathon type things, because one of my goals was also to run Twilight Princess or commentate a Twilight Princess HD 80% run with somebody, and actually Gymnast got accepted into one of his runs, and I asked him if I could commentate him, because I would really like to, specifically because when my mother passed away from cancer, and I wanted to just bring it to light, or even do something that would make me feel like I did something for her. Basically, I wanted to value her a lot, and I really do value my mother in general. So I asked Gymnast86 if I could commentate with him, and he said yeah. He invited me. We did some commentary on a run not too while back, and I really enjoyed that, and I was super happy I was invited to, because that was really my first time ever, not really, kind of in a marathon setting where I would explain the game, talk to Jim about it, and it was a very good time. It was a very good time in my life at that moment. I think that was around maybe Thanksgiving, maybe. Yeah, it was on Thanksgiving, I remember. But yeah, I've met a lot of good people in the speedrun community, especially in the Zelda speedrun community. A lot of good people that I know and I like to talk to. Not on a daily basis, but just in general on stream. But I would like to get to know people in real life, once this whole COVID stuff is over. I would like to meet some of my good speedrunning friends, and be a very big pleasure, because they mean a lot to me. They really do. Even though I might not show it, they've supported me, and I support them as much as I can, but I'm always so busy with just streaming and working on videos that I have really no time, and I wish I had time to support my friends. I gotta focus on myself. I tend to focus on myself than others, and that's, either could be good or bad. But I'm very glad I met all these good people that supported my stream, helped me grow, and just I could do this as a living type thing. I technically I still can't, but we're doing it at a really good pace at the moment. Just got to keep it up. Another thing I wanted to point out is the environment around me. If you noticed, I actually moved out. I moved out into an apartment with my brother. We're really good. We're settled in. You know, we're paying monthly rent, all that kind of stuff. Have good internet, and I'm very glad we got that goal as well. That was a really big goal, is just moving out. The reason it was a big goal is because my father never believed in me in streaming, so I wanted to prove him wrong. I wanted to say, hey, I want to do this. This is what I want, and you know, that's where I am right now. So it's kind of crazy. I do again want to meet more people in the speedrun community. I've met a lot of great people. I want to have more conversations with people, you know, do some collabs maybe. I want to do that kind of stuff because that's what really interests me. I want to, you know, I want to be around more people, want to hang out, you know. I want people to get to know me more. Because I sort of just popped out of nowhere, you know. I kind of just popped out of nowhere, and you know, I was just good at Twilight Princess and people recognized me. And I was also just a very nice person in general. Like, I try not to go out of my way to, you know, be mean at all. I'm very respectful to one another, and I hope I bring out that vibe. I hope I bring out that vibe of a nice person. Anyways, I want to go into sort of my goals for 2020. My goals for 2020 is obviously stream more. I want to just stream more often, obviously. And then I also really want to work on my YouTube content. My YouTube content is really lacking in some. There's a lot of things that could be fixed. A lot of things could be, you know, updated regularly. I could upload more. I could upload less, you know, all that kind of stuff like that. I just need to find the time and have the motivation to do it. It's really hard because I'm not the best at editing softwares like Adobe Premiere and stuff like that. So gonna have to get more knowledgeable in that to just express more of my YouTube content. Another thing is try and get a world record. This one is mostly like my mindset in competitive play. When I'm speedrunning, I'm just a very competitive person overall. So I try to just focus on getting those goals done, and when I do, I feel very satisfied. So sometimes I do act out of character and be like, I'm, you know, kind of depressed because I always say this run sucks, but I'm trying to, you know, eventually get a goal and get this goal done, and it's just hard sometimes, you know. So I want to get at least a world record, any Twilight Princess category, an HD or SD, whatever it is, more or less gonna be HD because that was the game I started with basically. So I want to look forward to that. Other than that, there hasn't really been anything else that I want to talk about. Well, there is one more thing, but it's kind of a resolution that's kind of crazy. It's a little bit unexpected, not unexpected, but over the top, I guess you could say. I wanted, like, not the expectation, but the resolution is like, I just want to, you know, be sponsored by an org or get a sponsor that, you know, have a sponsorship with, because it would be very beneficial to me as a streamer to have that. I want to feel like because I'm putting in a lot of work every day, and it's really tough, and I don't know. That's just sort of my mindset, I guess. You know, I would like to get at least one or two sponsors, or get on an org, an esports team, you know, whatever it is, as a streamer or speedrunner, whatever it is. You know, it's a tough dream, but hopefully it'll happen eventually. Other than that, that's all I really want to talk about. If you're watching this on New Year's, happy New Year's Eve, and yeah, see you guys later. Peace out.